Hello, and welcome to the beautiful shores of Puerto Escondido in southern Mexico. This is Kanami Anderson leading you through a detox flow vinyasa practice. We will start with some cleansing breathing exercises, followed by core and twisting to ignite your inner fire. After that, we will move into some deep compressive forward folds and conclude with expansive back bending and hip openers. Please do this sequence anytime you feel the need to flush out any stagnant energy and emotional baggage to create space for new energy, ideas, and inspiration to flow freely within you. Let's start in a comfortable cross-legged seat. Press down firmly through your sit bones and lengthen up through your whole spine and out the crown of your head. Now soften any ragged edges. Smooth out the muscles of your face. Relax your jaw. Soften your shoulders down and away from your ears. Take a deep belly breath in and a long belly breath out. Set an intention for your practice. Think of something old and stale you would like to rid yourself from, something new and inspiring you'd like to fill yourself up with. Okay, let's take our intentions in deep breathing and start to pair them with our movement. Take a deep breath in and sweep your arms up towards the sky above. Exhale, let your hands come through prayer and back down to your sides. 2 more like this. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, soften down. Last one, inhale, fill right up to the very top of your breath. And exhale, empty out to the very bottom. Okay, moving on to Kapalabhati breathing or shining skull breath. This form of breathing is said to improve your circulation, rejuvenate your mind, and cleanse your body of stagnant energy. Move to Virasana hero pose, so sitting on your heels. Bring all your attention to your Uddiyana Bandha, so the group of muscles right above your navel. On your next exhale, imagine a string attached to the back of your navel and pull it in as much as you can towards your spine. And on your inhale, just relax your belly and let the breath come in naturally. Okay, let's do that again. So exhale, navel to spine. Inhale, relax your belly. Okay, we're going to speed this up a lot. If you're pregnant or have any health issues where you start to feel dizzy or nauseous, please skip the fast version of this exercise and just do the slower variation. So start to take some sharp, punchy exhales out your nose by snapping your abdomen in towards your spine. Exhale, 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 exhale. If you can, try and keep in time with me. And slowly release. Take a deep breath in through your nose and a cleansing breath out of your mouth. Reach your right fingertips out on a diagonal and drop your left ear to your left shoulder for a neck stretch between sets. Move your chin slightly up and down to find your sweet spot to stretch into. Okay, second set, we'll do 40 pumps this time. Sharp, punchy exhales out your nose, snapping your navel to your spine. Exhale, 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 exhale. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Take a deep breath in through your nose, cleansing breath out of your mouth. Now reach your left fingertips out to the left and drop your right ear to your right shoulder to stretch the other side of your neck between sets. Take some long, deep breaths into your neck and imagine dissolving any tightness you feel with your breathing. Okay, for our last set, you have the option to tuck your toes and stretch out the soles of your feet as you do the Kapalabhati breath. We'll go for 50 pumps for our final set. Okay, and begin. So sharp, punchy exhales out your nose by snapping your Uddiyana Bandha to your spine. Challenge yourself with even bigger movements in your abdomen, starting to feel the burn. Exhale, 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 exhale. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Last cleansing breath out your mouth. Okay, release the toe stretch and make your way all the way up to standing. Come to the top of your mat, place your feet hip distance and parallel, and bring your hands together in front of your heart. Take a moment to come back to your intention. Use your practice today to flush out what no longer serves you, to create space for something new to come in. All right, let's get moving. Inhale, stretch your arms up to the sky and stay here in Urdhva Hastasana for a few breaths. Reach up as you breathe in and root down through your feet as you breathe out. Next, exhale, fold all the way down to the ground and relax in standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, reach your heart forward. Exhale, fold and tuck your chin in. 2 more like this. If you can't reach the ground with your fingertips, please move them up to your shins. Okay, third one, inhale. Exhale, plant your hands onto your mat, step to downward facing dog. Inhale, spread your fingertips wide. Exhale, press your hands into your mat. Inhale, reach your tailbone up. Exhale, press your sit bones back. Inhale, shift forward to high plank and lower for 5 counts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Untuck your toes and lower onto your belly. Inhale to a back bend cobra. Exhale, lower, tuck your toes, and press back to downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in through your nose and a cleansing breath out of your mouth. Do that again. Inhale, cleansing exhale. Okay, look forward between your hands, bend your knees, hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Press into your feet and sweep your arms all the way up to stand. Exhale, lower your hands to your heart center. Inhale, sweep your arms up, reach up. Exhale, bow and fold, touch the ground with your fingertips. Do 3 halfway lift pulses. Look forward and reach your heart forward as you inhale. Fold forward and tuck your chin into your chest as you exhale. Okay, third and last one. And now plant your hands, walk back to downward facing dog. Inhale, float to high plank and lower for 5 counts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Untuck your toes. Inhale, low or high cobra if you're ready. Exhale, lower your chest back down to the ground. Okay, tuck your toes, flex your legs. Inhale, press straight to high plank and then back to downward facing dog. Take 3 deep belly breaths here. Okay, look forward between your hands, bend your knees, hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift when you get there. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up to stand. Exhale, pause while standing, and let's do one more sun salutation A. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bow and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, go straight back to downward dog this time. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower 1 count all the way down. And now inhale if you're ready, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths in downward dog. Keep rooting down through your feet, through your hands. And when you're ready, hop forward to the top of your mat and fold forward. Inhale, rise all the way back up to standing. Exhale, hands to heart center. Moving on, come into Utkatasana chair pose. So place your feet hip distance and parallel with one another. Bend your knees, sit down into your chair. Scoop your tailbone down to the ground and draw your low ribs in. Okay, start to sink your hips deeper. Sit down lower, 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 and come all the way down onto your mat. Moving into our core section, getting our internal fire burning hot. Let's do some boat pose variations, Navasana. Start with bent knees and your hands supporting behind your legs. You can always stay here in this easier variation or straighten your arms, and when you're ready, straighten your legs as well. Keep drawing your navel in and your tailbone under as you do this. Now slowly lower down all the way onto your back. Reach your arms above your head. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, swing your arms up and come straight back to boat pose. Okay, moving into some fun variations. Place your hands together and move your arms to the left to twist. Now slowly move your arms to the right to twist. Continue to take deep breaths as you do this. Do that one more time on each side. Keep drawing navel to spine. And then slowly, slowly lower back down onto your back. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, straight back up to Navasana, last set. Now lower down until just your legs and upper body are off the ground. And let's rock the boat. 10 times. 9, 8, 7, 6. Good work. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, almost there. And slowly relax, release. Great job. Okay, we have one last core exercise to do. For this one, interlace your hands behind your head and bend your knees. Now reach your right elbow for your left knee. Extend your right leg out. Inhale, lift your leg up. Exhale, lower it down. Okay, keep going like that. Reaching your leg up as you breathe into the sky, and then just hovering off the ground as you lower. Okay, bring your knees to center, switch sides. Do 3 on this side as well. And lift up as you breathe in, lower down as you breathe out. Okay, switch sides again. Keep pulling your navel down to the ground as you do this. Press your low back into your mat. Okay, switch again. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Come to center. All right, last set. Continue to take deep breaths in and out of your nose, knees to center. Okay, last one. Keep going. Enjoy the burn in your core, creating heat and fire, the catalyst for transformation. Okay, now bring everything in, crunch in as hard as you can, and relax. Nice work. Okay, bend your knees, do a little rock side to side. And now rock and roll the length of your spine 3 times. And on your 3rd time, rock all the way up to chair pose with your feet together. Okay, let's move straight into a twist. Bring your hands to heart center and hook your left elbow on the outside of your right thigh. Look down at your knees, make sure they are in the same line, and now rest your gaze to the right as you loop your right shoulder back. Take 3 cleansing breaths, exhaling out your mouth and drawing your abdomen in. So inhale through your nose, cleansing breath out your mouth. Do 2 more like that. Inhale, cleansing exhale. 1 more. Okay, moving straight to the other side. Hook your right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. Loop your left shoulder back and try to bring your thumbs to the center of your chest. So same 3 cleansing breaths on this side. Really drawing your Uddiyana Bandha in on your exhale to create a punchy cleansing breath out of your mouth. 1 more like that. Slowly release, come back to regular chair pose, and then fold forward to relax. Inhale, halfway lift. And let's move through a vinyasa to flush it out. Step to downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down. Inhale, reach your left leg up. Exhale, step forward to a low lunge to continue our twisting. Now that we've really warmed up our core, we're going to twist and compress to get all the gunk out, like trying to get the last bit of toothpaste out from the end of its tube. So place your right hand down on your mat and your left hand onto your left thigh. Start to twist open to the left. Stay here or pivot your toes to 10 o'clock and roll to the outer edge of your left foot for more opening in your hip. Stay here or bend your back knee and catch the outer edge of your back foot. Keep rolling your left shoulder back and take some deep belly breaths in and out of your nose. Okay, slowly let go of your back foot and lower your left foot flat to the ground. Move to high crescent lunge. Let's twist even deeper. Inhale, sweep your arms up, and then bring your hands to heart center. Lengthen forward, then exhale, hook your right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. Bring your thumbs to the center of your chest and roll your left shoulder back. Let's take some cleansing breaths out of our mouth again. So inhale through your nose, exhale navel to spine. Inhale through your nose, cleansing breath out of your mouth. Last one, really draw your navel in to create the exhale and release. Step to high plank. Lower down as you exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in through your nose and a long breath out. Okay, let's do the other side. Sweep your right leg up and step it forward for a low lunge. Keep your left hand on the ground and place your right hand on your thigh and start to twist open. Stay here or pivot your toes to 2 o'clock and roll to the outer edge of your foot. Stay here or full monkey lunge. Grab your back foot and bend your right elbow so you have more room to twist open and expand open through your whole body. Take the deepest breaths you can and send the fresh oxygen to all parts of your body. Okay, slowly release and place your right foot flat on the ground to rise up to high lunge. Let's move into one of our deepest twists. Hook your left elbow to your right thigh. I prefer keeping my hands together instead of another variation in the sequence so I can really focus on the twisting. Okay, let's take 3 more cleansing breaths out the mouth again. Inhale through your nose. Big cleansing exhale, navel to spine, twist deeper. Do another one like that. Really focus on the exhale. Twist from the pit of your belly. Okay, nice work, and release. Sweep your arms up. And on your exhale, step to high plank, lower down on that same exhale breath. Inhale, up dog. Exhale all the way back to downward facing dog. Inhale, stretch your left leg up, bend your knee, and stack your left hip over right. Stay strong through your arms and press your hands into the mat to lift your knee up even higher. On your next exhale, step your left foot forward for warrior 1, spin your back foot flat. Rise up, place your hands on your hips to square them off, and then place one hand on your sacrum to direct it down to the ground. Now sweep your arms up as you breathe in for a final twisting sequence, revolve triangle. Place your hands on your hips again, straighten your left leg. Keep plugging left hip back and right hip forward as you reach forward and fold. Place your hand either on the inside of your foot or a little bit harder on the outside. Use a block if your hand doesn't reach the ground. Now twist to the left. Either keep your hand on your hip for more stability or extend it to the sky for the full twist. Stay strong through both legs to keep your balance. Return your hand to your left hip and look down as we move into twisted half moon. Spin your back heel up, press off your back foot. Now flex your foot and actively press your heel back. Keep reaching the crown of your head forward as you twist to the left. When you feel steady, reach your top arm up. Now this is our last twist, so really go for it. Reach through all parts of your body, keep breathing. To release, move your hand back to your hip, look down and gently step back to warrior 1. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, step to high plank and lower to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Big breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, now don't think about it and let's jump straight into the other side. Sweep your right leg up, bend your knee and stack your hips. Open your hips as wide as you can to the side and reach actively out your right toes. Okay, on your next exhale, step forward into warrior 1. Sweep your arms up. See if you can make those little adjustments in your hips and sacrum that we went over on the other side just with your awareness. Okay, moving into revolve triangle, place your hands on your hips, straighten your right leg, and plug your right hip back. Now reach forward with your left arm and place your hand on the ground. Twist to the right from the pit of your belly. Keep plugging your right hip back to level out your pelvis. If you feel steady, reach your top arm up. Use your inhales to lengthen the crown of your head forward, and your exhales to twist even deeper to the right. Okay, let's move to twisted half moon. Return your right hand to your right hip, look down and slightly bend your right knee. Press off your back foot and place your left hand on the ground directly underneath your shoulder. Flex your back foot and twist your chest to the right. When you're ready, try extending your top arm up to the sky. Continue to take deep, steady breaths. And to come out, lower your hand back to your hip, look down, slowly step back to warrior 1, land softly and sweep your arms up. Exhale, step back to high plank and let's cycle through a vinyasa. Once you're back in downward facing dog, take a deep breath in through your nose and a cleansing exhale out of your mouth. Do that again. Inhale, exhale, let it all go, and slowly walk 1 foot at a time all the way to the top of your mat and relax in standing forward fold. Grab onto opposite forearms or elbows and give yourself a tight hug. We're now moving into the compressive forward folding portion of our detox flow. The following poses will soothe your nervous system, stimulate your internal organs, and increase circulation to your pelvic organs. This is also the time for introspection, so turning your gaze inwards, away from your busy life, and towards your very core. essence of who you really are. So allow yourself to surrender and really let go of all tension, all stress here. Slow your breath down and slow your thoughts down. Continue to take long, steady breaths in and out of your nose. Okay, we'll start to come out of this super slow motion. You've been here a while, so really take your time. Undo your arms and shake your head out. Take a halfway lift as you inhale, and exhale, walk back to downward facing dog. Take 3 full rounds of breath here to reset before we move to the next compressive forward fold. Okay, inhale, sweep your left leg up. Bend your knee and stack your hips. Exhale, step forward to warrior one. Rise up as you breathe in, and place your hands on your hips and straighten your left leg as you breathe out. Parshvottanasana pyramid pose. There are a few arm variations for this. Either grab opposite elbows, hands to the ground, or reverse prayer. Pick the most sustainable one for you, since we will be holding this pose for a minute. Leading with your chin and chest, start to fold all the way forward. And cultivate your inner intense focus. You are forward bending, back bending, and balancing all at the same time here. Stay strong through your legs by pressing the soles of your feet down and hugging your legs together as you draw your left hip back, right hip forward. Now, as best as you can, continue to breathe long, deep breaths, even in this compressive pose. Okay, slowly release your arms. Halfway lift, look forward. Let's move straight into our next forward fold standing splits. Press off your back foot, shift your weight forward. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, start to walk your hands back. Don't worry so much about how high you can lift your leg. Instead, try and keep your pelvis level. Some of you may even be able to place your left forearm behind your left calf and work your forehead towards your knee. But don't worry if you're not there yet. Take one more full round of breath and slowly release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, lower your right foot down and fold forward. Take another halfway lift, then walk back to dog pose. Okay, let's do the other side. Inhale, sweep your right leg up. Bend your knee and stack your hips. Exhale, step forward for warrior one. Rise up and sweep your arms up. Now lower your hands to your hips and straighten your right leg. Take the same arm variation that you did on the other side. And leading with your chin and chest, slowly fold forward on an exhale. Keep lengthening through your whole body as you do this. Now focus completely on your breathing. Inhale, lengthen your chin towards your toes. Exhale, pull your right hip back as you fold deeper. Inhale, press into your feet, press them down into the ground. Exhale, lengthen even further towards the ground from the crown of your head. Take 2 more rounds of breath. Okay, slowly release your arms to the ground, halfway lift. Spin your back heel off the ground and press forward into standing splits. Take your time, and when you're ready, start to fold forward and walk your hands back. Take a deep breath in, and exhale, feel the downward flow of energy root down through your standing leg. Inhale, use this force to raise your top leg higher. Exhale, level out your hips by directing your outer left hip down. Stay here for 2 more breaths. Slowly walk your hands forward and gently lower your left foot to the ground. Fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, make your way to downward dog. Then lower your knees to the ground for child's pose. Bring your big toes to touch and your knees wide. Rest your arms in the most comfortable position for you. Take a deep breath into your back body and let a long exhale out of your mouth. Take a moment to chill after your hard work. We are now done the twisting segment. All that's left to do is some feel-good back bends, and in order to completely open up our front bodies and flood ourselves with renewed energy and limitless possibilities. Slowly start to make your way up to your hands and knees, then lower yourself down to your belly with your arms at your sides. Now start to lift your arms off the ground and reach actively out your fingertips for your heels. Lift your legs off your mat as well into Superman pose. Option to stay here or Dhanurasana bow pose. Bend your knees and flex your feet for this variation. Grab onto your outer ankles and peel your chest off the ground by pressing your feet back. Now as you lift up, try and glue your thighs to the ground to create more of a bow shape with your body. You should really feel the opening across your chest. Keep breathing in and out of your nose. Exhale, release. Rest your right cheek on your mat. Arms relax by your sides and let your heels flop wide. Okay, second set. Option to just do Superman again, or bend your knees for another bow variation. For this one, keep your toes pointed and grab onto the tops of your feet with your hands. Look down, take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, press your feet into your hands. Lift your chest off the ground. Now slightly rock forward and lift your thighs off the ground as well, creating more of a teardrop shape with your body. Now take the deepest breaths you can, allowing your body to slightly rock forward and back from this. Slowly release. Rest your left cheek on your mat. Relax your arms and your legs to the ground. Release any effort in your breath and let it slow down to a natural rhythm. Slowly make your way up to your knees for our last set of back bends in Ustrasana camel pose. Now this is your time to really open yourself up and move into all the new space you created in your body. Tuck your toes and press them firmly down into your mat. Place your hands on your low back and imagine a bar behind you, like in high jump. You want to go up and over that bar. Now rotate your thighs inwards and lengthen your tailbone towards the ground. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, roll your shoulders back and look up. Stay here if you have any neck or low back issues. If you can go further, do so with your breath. Now if you're pretty far back, try placing one hand at a time onto your heels. Either keep your head looking straight up or, with your mouth closed, let your head drop all the way back. Now take the deepest breath so far today into the center of your heart and throat, really puffing up your chest and reaching your hips forward. Stay here for 3 more delicious breaths. Now slowly place your hands to your low back, lifting up through your chest and forward with your hips. Let your head be the very last thing to come up. Now sit on your heels and chill out. Camel pose can be an emotionally moving and energizing posture, so take a moment to just sit still and allow yourself to feel whatever comes up. Let's do one more set of camel. Do the same thing as you did last time, starting with your hands on your low back, or, if you really want to go for it and open yourself to a new level, come into the pose with your arms open wide. Inhale, lift up through your chest. Exhale, dive back to grab your heels. Once you have a hold of them, press your feet actively into the ground and press your hands into your heels. From that downward flow of energy, now lift up and expand back to your full expression. Stay here for as long as it feels good in your body. 3 breaths, 5 breaths, maybe more. Whenever you're ready to come out of it, do so as slow as you can and sit on your heels. The second set is usually where the magic happens, so enjoy all the sensations passing through you right now. All the heightened energy circulating through every cell of your body. Breathe it in. Let's decompress after all that back bending with shoelace, a great hip opener, and gentle forward fold. Come to a seated position, and place your left leg over your right, and try and bring your knees together in a line. Don't worry about it if you're not quite there yet. Your heels can start super close to your hips, and if you're more flexible, you can start to wiggle them further forward. A few easier variations if your hips are tight. You can sit on a bolster, or try straightening your bottom leg. If you have any knee issues, you can do this pose lying down. Place your fingertips to your sides, sit tall, and take some deep breaths. Stay upright if this already is a deep stretch for you. If you're more flexible, would like to go deeper, slowly start to fold forward. Don't force it. Move with your breath. There's no rush here. So we'll be here for a total of a minute, so make sure you come to a place where you're not sacrificing the quality of your breath. Continue to take long, deep breaths up and down your spine. Okay, let's come out of the pose now and switch sides. If you want to get fancy, place your hands on the ground to your right, stand up onto your feet, walk your hands around as you swivel your feet around. Magically, you will land on the other side. If you get lost or stay seated, just switch sides. Okay, unless you're dealing with an injury, take the same variation as you did on the other side. Stay upright, or, like getting into a hot bath, ease your way forward and deeper. Now our hips are a very emotionally charged area of our bodies, a place where we store some of our deepest vulnerabilities. So, be kind to yourself and take some deep, full breaths, the deepest that you can. Imagine dissolving tightness and tension with your full, powerful breath. Keep taking deep breaths in and out of your nose, filling up all parts of your lungs. Keep breathing just like this for a few more full rounds. Okay, nice job. You can undo your legs now and release from that long hold. And let's reset by doing a windshield wiper side to side with our knees. Okay, come back to hero pose, Virasana, for one last set of the Kapalabhati breath. This is your chance to do one last vigorous flush of your entire body. Come back to your intention from the beginning of our practice, the thing you want to get rid of, let go of. I invite you to use this breathing exercise as a final way to completely clear out what no longer serves you. Bring your attention to your Uddiyana Bandha again, and start to take sharp, punchy exhales out of your nose, snapping your abdomen into your spine. We'll do 50 pumps for our last set. Nice work. Keep going. Exhale, 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 exhale. Really go for it. Flush everything out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale out your nose. Take a deep breath in through your nose and a cleansing exhale out of your mouth. Now let the effort of your breath go. Let your intention go. Let anything heavy that's been holding you back completely go. You are clear, focused, and free to fill your life full with what brings you the most joy, laughter, and love. Slowly make your way to our final pose, Shavasana, corpse pose. A place to lie completely still. To give ourselves the time to do absolutely nothing. And symbolically, this is where our old ways of thinking and doing things die off, so we can awaken to blissful neutrality and seeing the world through fresh eyes and heart. have the time, please stay here for as long as you can to reap all the benefits of Shavasana. Thank you so much for practicing with me on the shores of Puerto Escondido. I hope the rest of your day is awesome. Namaste.